Professionally communicating on the telephone is one of those vital skills, one that is often undervalued. Think about this. It is the one opportunity that you have to reach out to somebody. If you're making the effort to pick up the phone and speak to somebody, make it worthwhile. It is that unique opportunity to reach out and show somebody your personality through voice.
Most people feel confident keeping in contact with their friends and family over the telephone. However, a lot of people don't feel confident using the telephone to keep in contact with their database of past and future clients. There are obvious benefits to keeping in contact with clients over the phone. Telephone calls are quick to implement and therefore are cost effective. They're a wonderful opportunity for two-way communication, whereas a lot of other marketing strategies are only one way. So it's a great opportunity to find out from the customer what's happening in their world. And the other great benefit is at the end of your call round, you can clearly see who you've been able to reach and who you haven't been able to reach. So why do people dislike making these calls so much? The answer is because they're often done poorly. When calls are made poorly, customers often respond negatively and tune out or either hang up. And that in turn makes you feel uncomfortable, and you probably then decide to end your round of calls. The best way to approach making calls is to follow the key 3 steps. Prepare, participate with positive language, and practice. You've probably heard the phrase, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. The preparation phase is the most vital element of call making and is often overlooked in a rush to get the calls done quickly. A well-prepared person will do a number of things. Know the reason for the call and write it down. This will help you to decide who to call and what to base your call upon. Know your target audience. Put yourself in the shoes of the person that you're going to be calling. This will help you reduce or eliminate any real estate jargon from your telephone calls, and hopefully it'll help you sound less salesy. Offer something relevant and of value. If you haven't got something relevant and of value to offer on the telephone call, then don't make it. Stand out, be unique, and be different. Set yourself an objective as to how many calls you'd like to make in your call session, and then stick to it. Make the time in your diary and tell your colleagues that you're unavailable. Close down your emails, take your mobile phone off the desk, and dedicate yourself for that period of time to making those calls. Prepare a call dialogue for each different call objective. At the minimum, record your call opening, the reason for the call, the questions or the points that you'd like to address with your client, and record down a really strong call close. The results of making calls unprepared can look like this.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, is this Mrs. Janae?
Yeah, my first name's Janae.
Oh, sorry, I'm just calling to see if you're selling your house anytime soon. I'm sort of trying to build my database.
Sorry, what are you selling?
Oh, I'm not selling anything. I'm just sort of inquiring. Are you looking at selling your house anytime soon?
No, look, this isn't a very good time. Thanks. Bye.
All right then.
If you want people to be enthusiastic about receiving your call, then you have to be enthusiastic. If you sound bored or uninterested, then they in turn will be bored and uninterested, and they'll be likely to hang up on you.
Hi, it's Sean Fogarty from Ray White. Yeah, I've got an exciting newsletter I thought you might like to receive.
Speak as you would face to face. Don't use terms that you wouldn't normally use. Just sound like you, and then you'll feel more comfortable on the phone. Show your client that you know who they are and you understand their situation, and include that in your call dialogue. Phrases to assist you can include, I talked to you last week, I met you at the open home, or I haven't met you yet.
Hello?
Good morning. This is Elise Brown calling on behalf of Grant Bowman from Ray White Real Estate Macrovat. May I please speak to Janae Smith?
Yeah, speaking.
Excellent, thanks Janae.
Inform and invite. Let your client know why you are calling before you ask questions and get straight to the point. Examples include, I'm holding a landlord's information evening and I'd love you to come. I have a fabulous market review report which highlights some trends in our area and I'd love to offer you one.
Can you tell me how the market's doing in Newtown at the moment?
Absolutely Janae. David's the local area specialist. Can I ask him to give you a call back?
Yeah, sure.
Secondly, Peter would love to send you a copy of his latest suburb snapshot, unique to Ray White and tailored to your area. What is the best email address to send this report to?
Most people either overinform or overinvite. Overinforming is letting the customer know too much information too quickly, and the customer is likely to tune out or hang up. Overinviting is asking the customer too many questions, often inappropriate questions, and the customer can end up feeling interrogated, once again resulting in the customer hanging up. You've probably received calls yourself where someone's either overinformed or overinvited, and it feels really weird, so don't do that yourself. Listen and ask questions to clarify. Once you have informed and invited, it's now time to stop and listen. Listening and clarifying and demonstrating your understanding of the customer should form the basis of the rest of your conversation. Make your conversation relevant and clearly let the customer know what the benefit is for them. You've interrupted their day with your phone call, and often the client isn't expecting your telephone call, so make it worth their time to stay on the phone and speak to you.
Hi Sean. Jason would love to take this opportunity to say thank you for choosing to rent through our office. I'm excited to send you a copy of our latest market report. We've recently had some amazing property growth in our suburb.
Include positive words and eliminate or reduce negative and weasel words from your conversation. Most people underestimate the power that carefully chosen words can add to your communication. When you are nervous and unprepared, you are more likely to use negative and weasel words, which in turn makes you come across as even more nervous and more unprepared. Here are some examples of negative words and phrases.
Nah, I don't know. Can't help you with that, sorry. I guess I'll just have to get Peter to give you a call back, but he's not here at the moment. I mean, he might try you tomorrow. Can you just put that in writing?
Here are some examples of weasel words and phrases.
I think so. I'm really not too sure, sorry. Well, possibly, I guess. Look, hopefully he'll give you a call tomorrow. He might be in, but yeah, I really just don't know, sorry.
A great way to show confidence and energy is to use positive and emotional words. Here are some examples of positive words and phrases.
Absolutely, I'd love to. Of course I can. Peter will be able to tell you everything you need to know. I'll ask him to give you a call back today. You're very welcome.
Remember to smile while you're on the telephone with your client. If you've done your preparation and you've got a great reason to call your client, you're polite and you get straight to the point, most clients will enjoy the telephone call with you, and you in turn will enjoy your conversation with your client. At the end of the call, restate any agreements that you've made with your customer and action them quickly. People expect and respect a quick response and quick follow-up. Before you make your calls, practice. Have your call dialogue in front of you, make changes and keep on perfecting it. Then practice it with a friend. Get their feedback on how the call sounds until you feel that you sound interesting and exciting. Following the 3 key steps will give you a wonderful structure to ensure that your calls sound amazing and that you position yourself and your brand in the best possible way with your existing and your future clients. Remember to prepare, to participate with positive language and to practice. If you implement those 3 steps, your calls will be amazing.